Hi, my name is Shannon Clark, and this is my current issue speech. I'm going to introduce you to my audience. We've got Audra, and we've got Nate, and we have Sheila. Alrighty, let's jump right into this. So, weather, a force not to be reckoned with. As long as the Earth has been in motion, Mother Nature has kind of scoured the Earth and brought each section of the globe its own set of weather issues. California this year has taken such a hit with dangerously persistent rain. Now they're locked in a battle which they just cannot seem to win, and unfortunately the city of Oroville, California has taken one of the largest hits. It is home to America's largest earthen dam. It does stand about 770 feet tall, and it's capable of holding more than 3.4 million acre-feet of water. There are many towns that reside downstream of the dam, so what plans do they have in place to evacuate all these people, and how do they plan on fixing the current structural issues with the dam? According to Fox News, the emergency spillway began to fail, and Oroville and its surrounding towns actually came together and decided to evacuate their combined 188,000 residents for safety concerns. They worked to shut off the emergency spillway and redirect the water back to the original spillway. Residents were allowed back into their homes recently, but are urged to stay ready for the next evacuation. Their current evacuation consists only of a reverse 911 call and an emergency broadcast, but they used to have much more in place. So what's kind of happened to all of that? With the pending evacuation, Oroville and the surrounding towns have grown uneasy about how they plan to alert all these people before it's too late. Unfortunately, since local funding was cut to them, they had to shut down all of their emergency sirens, and they no longer hold their annual town meetings and tests to educate residents on how to evacuate safely. This recent evacuation caused hours upon hours of chaos. Roads filled up with cars, fistfights broke out, people were forced to abandon their cars on the road, and unfortunately emergency shelters were not ready to house this mass number of people. So the city is reevaluating their course of action. They're hoping to get together some evacuation routes for vehicles to exit the town safely instead of causing these large traffic jams, and they're hoping to get their sirens back up and working here soon. The Oroville Dam threatens to flood thousands of homes, and some of the structural integrity issues have only recently come to light. Though this dam has done its job for many years, it has never had to handle so much water before. And a giant hole actually opened up on their original spillway, forcing the water to cascade off into a totally different direction. And with water levels so high, workers haven't been able to get in and repair this hole. They tried to divert the water again to the emergency spillway, and because it had never been used since the resurrection of the dam, there was actually so much erosion that it just caused more damage. They had to shut the emergency spillway off and redirect it back to the original spillway. Many have seen this cascading waterfall that is coming off to the right of the original spillway on the news, and it's actually not as bad as it looks. I mean, remember, it is still heading downstream and emptying into the river below, and it is staying away from homes. So workers, to try and do kind of like a quick patch, they've taken large boulders and have dumped them into this hole, and they've kind of put a cement slurry mixture in there to try and do a little quick patch until water levels go down where they can further get in and do a real patch on it. There was also slight concern when a crack appeared in the second outer wall of the dam. Luckily, crews have been working around the clock to repair this crack and any other cracks that may pop up. With the water redirected to the main spillway, the director of water resources, Bill Croyle, has told CNN reporters to expect the emergency spillway dam to actually be repaired within the next few days so that they can redirect back to the emergency spillway and help bring water levels back down. The city of Oroville and its surrounding towns have banded together in this trying time to help make sure that all their residents stay safe. It's unfortunate that it took a disaster like this to bring to light their evacuation concerns and their concern in the damages with the dam. Any towns downstream from a dam this large should actually have full-scale evacuation plans. So hopefully they're going to get those rolling soon. It's unfortunate that this dam should start to break with this much water heading their way, and unfortunately There's another 10 inches of rain heading their way in the forecast, and if that doesn't hit, the warm weather is supposed to melt the snow that they got in the Sierra Nevada mountains, and that could bring a whole new level of flooding to the people of Oroville. So we're sending our prayers their way. Thank you.
And we're all still here.
Still here.
Shayla,
Okay,
me,
and Audra's
Audra,
still here too.
yeah.
All right, we did it.